Good morning. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I am Alex in Ames. I hope everybody out there is starting their morning wonderfully today. It is a bright, sunshiny day here in Ames. Temperatures are going to get up into the 50s today. It's going to be awesome. Hey, I am so sorry I haven't seen you guys in a couple of weeks. It has been a crazy last pretty much 2 weeks here. I wound up with the same cold everybody else had. Wound up missing some work, wound up losing my voice quite a bit, and so, videos weren't the number one priority. Sorry, love you guys, but when I can't talk, I'm not going to be making a video, obviously. So, as it is, we're still a little sore in the throat category, but hey, we're getting back to normal here, and we'll reach 100% at some time. Here we go, a little traffic this morning to start the day. Isn't that lovely? Well, hey, I hope you guys have been watching and enjoying the Olympics. Closing ceremonies were last night, and they were pretty awesome. There was so much great stuff, and I'm not going to bore you with a week's worth of Olympic recaps or anything like that, but boy, I do love the Olympics. Every time it comes around, it's very, very exciting, and I do enjoy it, and, it's only every 2 years that you get to see any Olympics, and it's only every 4 years you get to see a Winter Olympics. There's always some really, really fun sports there. And boy, congratulations to all the Olympians that made it there, that represented their country. Man, that's an awesome thing. Whether you won a medal or not, it's an awesome thing to be selected to represent your country, that they think you are the best person at what you do in their entire country. That's pretty important. That's pretty special. And that's something to hang your hat on for the rest of your life, really. Very, very impressive. So the one thing that I was having a pretty major issue with this year at the Olympics was some of the reporting, specifically some of the interviews, post-race interviews, event interviews, and that kind of thing. Because it seemed to me that all of the NBC reporters were just digging to make the athlete cry as much as possible. They'd have an interview with them, and I saw several instances of this. The athlete did not have the best run of their life. They finished off the podium when they were expected to be a gold medalist, et cetera, and the reporter's sitting there and digging at them, and oh, well, that wasn't quite what you were expecting. Oh, no. The athlete keeping it together, being super professional, which is amazing because a lot of these athletes are really, really young. But they're keeping it together, and they're not bawling on camera and that kind of thing. And then the reporter realizes they're not going to cry. And so they say something effective, and I swear to you, this is a real thing. I'm sure you saw it. If you did not, you have to believe me that this was a real comment from a reporter. The reporter says, well, so, your grandfather passed away 6 months ago. What would you think he would think about this situation? What? And of course, then the athlete breaks down crying because, they're at this emotional high. They've had this crazy, stressful roller coaster, for months in a lot of their cases. It's all culminating in this one point, and maybe they didn't do their best. Maybe they fell. Maybe something weird happened with a piece of equipment. And, they've kept it together through all this. And, this is their moment on national television. Everybody in the world is seeing this. If in Ames, Iowa, if I am seeing this, everybody in the world is seeing this, right? And the reporter's got to ask you about your dead grandfather, or your dead dad, or your dead dog, or somebody who was close to you who died recently, just to make you bawl your eyes out on camera. That's a jerk move. Who does that? Who thinks that's a great idea? No, there's not enough emotion wrapped up in this. We need to make the athletes cry. There was a board meeting about that. There was. Somebody at NBC had a massive board meeting. They're like, we need to make as many Olympians as possible cry. Men, women, doesn't matter. Make them all cry. Do other countries do this? Were the Korean reporters out there trying to make the Korean athletes cry? I don't know. It's ridiculous. It really aggravated me, and it was funny and it wasn't funny because I don't want to see these poor people cry. I want to see them do their thing. And that's why I'm tuning in. I did not tune in to watch them bawl their eyes out because you asked them about their dead dog. Jeez. Oh, man. It was, overall, wonderful Olympics. Congratulations to South Korea for putting on such a great show. And the opening ceremonies and the closing ceremonies were amazing. So they should be super duper proud of that. But, shame on NBC for their reporting on this one. It was very, very comprehensive. They did a great job of getting out there and being super comprehensive with absolutely everything. But by God, seriously, next time around, just let the athletes interview and let them go. Don't worry about making them cry every time. That's not necessary. I don't need to see them cry. All right. Well, hey, we are getting into work, so I want to wish you all a good day. I hope you get out there today and you kill it. You make some friends, you make some money, and you have a good time doing it. We'll see you again here tomorrow morning. Have a great day.